2001. It lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, coach of the Chiefs, Andy Reid. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Hewers, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense, getting that ball in and out of his hands as quickly as possible, but don't you dare sleep on his legs, because he will hurt you with his athleticism too. And oh, by the way, did I mention a maturity well beyond his years?
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's good for Broncos.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Nix from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Play action with Nix. Pass taken in by Burton. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
The tackle made by Christian Fulton.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here. 3rd down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The coverage by
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
A 38-yard.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he takes it. And Mahomes is going to dodge or hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
So it'll be another first and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now here he goes on the boot.
Down, Chiefs.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the...
First red zone opportunity now for the Chiefs. They've got first and 10 from the 20. In the red zone now. Kelsey's got it right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll come to the line here in second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he'll go down here at the 16.
To Rashid Rice.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Butker knocks it through. And we're all tied now in the first half.
That ties the game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. He'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9.
He's laid it down to approach here from the 40.
Broncos. First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Nix now to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 3-3 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Working now from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Brought down by the corner pick 20th out of the University of Texas, John Day Barron.
Brings up
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to run for it. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught at the 4. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Gain of 18.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Chiefs. 1st down.
Back to throw Mahomes. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Quick throw left side, complete. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to 4 before going out.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Anticipating a snap, and he moved early. This is going to back him up 5.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Drops back. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Start from the 5. And He's brought down just inside the 25. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself into rhythm. Don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
on 3rd down. Here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He fields this at the 18. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. Looking like an effective dual threat thus far. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A pickup on the play of 54 yards. First down, Kansas City.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
To Rashid Rice. 10 yards on the
another throw for Mahomes. Has it down close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
A gain of 6. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage.
Touchdown.
It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
13. Broncos 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This return starts at the 5. Kicks away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver sets to take the field on offense. They're down 10 as they take over. We've got a 13-3 ball game. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
44-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
Nix from the gun. Caught by Vele on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here, and this is Dobbins. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Running it again with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Steps up and he's running with it. And Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down. Now we see after that play, one of the Broncos having a little bit of trouble out there. They're going to head out to look at him. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
Broncos 10.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Worthy now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, so that's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's on the outlet. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch made over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
There's a screen set up for Pacheco. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's keeping it. Has room inside the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
From the red zone now. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
touchdown! The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Design bootleg here. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man. Vele has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nix now on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. Past the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Broncos, 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
17 more yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's Nix. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this team.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, when you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. Hits some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Left side is caught by Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action, Mahomes. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Another throw for Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
27. Broncos 13.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Return starts at the 3. The Broncos offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Broncos 1st down.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
43-yard line.
Nix from the gun. He brings it in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to Marvin Mims. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Now here he goes. And Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Nix holds on to it. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. And if you like scoring, well, no doubt this dude's been one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch this season. That is rushing touchdown number 10 on the year. And he's really had a running back's nose for the end zone every time he's taken the field. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 20.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Worthy now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. The counter give here to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Put the body on the line for his team. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 18.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Marquise Brown. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Running in the red zone. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Chiefs. First down.
It's Pacheco again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The back grabs it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Broncos 20.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
That's good for the Broncos. First down.
Nix off the play action. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's brought down after a short gain. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got Sutton complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he works this to the 38 before go now. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
He'll throw again. Nix finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Give right side to Dobbins. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Nix now
and
to
6.
throw. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and goal.
Running forward with Dobbins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Dobbins. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Worthy now to return it. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 19 yards.
There's a dive up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Second and 6.
From the gun, it's Hunt. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running once more here with Hunt. He dodged the tackle. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we'll see you next time from Denver.